So for another little change of pace from horror, I'm going to move on to something classified as a thriller action movie. It's called Villains, and what caught my eye, in addition to just the title, was that Bill Skarsgård is in it. So I want to check this out because I like his acting, the little bit that I've been exposed to him. Oh, sorry, you guys. So I'm going to watch this and see what it's all about.
Buttermilk. What, do these people not eat steak?
Uh-oh.
Oh, all right. Easy now. We don't want any trouble.
This feels like it's a
Whatever
little
it is you want.
comedic.
We got money and jewelry. Whatever it is you're looking for, you take it and you be on your way, please.
We don't want your money.
It's also
What is it that you want? You can have the knife if you're keen on it.
Is this your house?
Yes, it is.
And your permanent residence? It's not a rental situation?
No, it is not.
Then we want to know why the you have a little girl chained in your basement. That's what we want to know. Come on, babe. Tell him.
why.
Yeah,
This,
what the
Oh, Lord.
It's not coming across as a trailer.
I thought
It's
you
like
were
a
here to
scene.
rob us.
It's like a whole
Oh,
scene or part of a
that's
scene,
just
not
our
a
sweetie
trailer.
pie. She's been misbehaving, acting out at school. That's just our way of disciplining her.
But that's how you discipline a child. We are going to take her somewhere safe.
And we're taking your car too. So you can just give us the keys so we can do that also.
You can't come into our home unannounced and just run amok.
What? Do you have a little cage for that one too?
Excuse me. I'll have you know.
All right, over here. All right. We're all a little wound up. This is a complicated situation. But can't we just talk about it like adults? I'm sure we can come to some kind of compromise. You like scotch?
Okay. Was not expecting a scene. Was expecting a trailer. They called it a sneak peek trailer. This was not a trailer. This was a scene. I'm not necessarily complaining. It's just I wasn't expecting that. And so this makes me wonder what's so like the tables turned. In the beginning, you think the two people rifling through the kitchen are, well, they're the villains. And then all of a sudden the homeowners come in and everything goes 180 and you start to realize, oh, maybe the bad guys aren't the people that look like they've broken in. The bad guys are this couple. So I don't know if this movie's like all about that situation, what's going on, or if there's something more to the story. I did not read the synopsis before I watched this. So let's see if they say anything in the description. No. There's just some links to other stuff. Oh, and this came out March. So I am way late to it. Didn't see any, I don't see anything here about a release date. So I'm going to see if I can, okay. There's something here that the YouTube channel posted. They probably should have made it a sticky, but they didn't. I had to go down a little bit to find it. It says here, after a pair of amateur criminals break into a suburban home, they stumble upon a dark secret that two sadistic homeowners will do anything to keep from getting out. So, that's the plot. Someone said basically the plot of Don't Breathe. Well, sort of, kind of, yeah. Yeah, that's actually, except maybe a little bit comedic. So that is the premise, and I'm very, very intrigued by this because I'm quite interested to see what's going to happen here. it's kind of it looks like kind of a funny blend of like, well, it's comedy, but they've got this kid chained up in the basement, but it still feels like there's some comedy going on. So I don't know if it was just that scene, and maybe that was a little misleading because maybe the rest of it is not comedic at all. But I won't know until I watch it. And since this came out back in March, I am not sure if it is available or when it will be available. It's possible this is not something that's going to show up until later this year or next year, or maybe it is already available and I just don't know about it, which is very possible because I do miss a lot of, stuff like that, especially for things that I didn't even know about until I started, watching the trailer, or in this case, the scene, a sneak peek scene, not a trailer. So yeah, that's something I'm going to keep my eye out for, because I'm super curious to find out how this situation gets resolved, if it does get resolved, and what's up with these homeowners. Are they really well, clearly they are the sinister people that they seem to be once you find out they've got a child locked up in the basement. So we shall find out more once we watch it. And okay, that's it for this one, you guys. Bye.